Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £200 worth of 10p's to have a hunt through, looking for the alphabet 10p's, ideally ones that we are still after. So we are missing, from 2018, just the letter G. We've got every other alphabet 10p, with the exception of the letter G. So fingers crossed. Maybe today's the day we will finally tick that off. 2019, on the other hand, we've got plenty still to get. We've only got C, E, G, H, J, K, L, M, O, R, U and V, so loads still to find for 2019, but without further ado, let's get into these bags. So let's jump into some questions then, but first off, a bit of self-promotion, I'm sure you won't mind. I am trialling editing down my videos into TikTok videos, so at the moment, if you head over to TikTok, Christopher Collects, I think that's what I am, I'll put it down in the description so you can head on over to should you wish. Do come over and have a look, and it's very early days and I'm trying to figure out what the best way of doing this is, so constructive feedback is massively welcome, because I'm sort of bumbling my way through a social media platform which I don't really understand, but it's good fun, and it was awesome fun. The first video I put up was one of my 50p hunts, trying to squidge it down to a 60-second video. That was pretty mad, and I'm quite pleased with the result. So do come over and give me a bit of advice, a bit of tips. If you are a seasoned TikToker, I am more than open to suggestions and help. We're going to move into some questions then, but firstly, a happy Boxing Day. This is Boxing Day, isn't it? I'm recording a bit in advance, so that I got some time off over Christmas, but I hope you had wonderful Christmases, happy, and I'm going to have a happy new year as well. But first question comes from Jordan Williams, who asks, what do you use to store all your spare coins? So I put my spare coins into coin flips. I've got some off the hand side just like this. The coin goes in, it folds over, staple, and I can make some annotations around the edge of it. I then put them in. I've got these awesome plastic trays from the Range, I think it was. They are just a bit thicker, a bit deeper than a coin flip, and they are A4 sized, so I think I fit perfectly 5 or 6 rows of coins, and I keep them in separated by country, then by denomination, earliest to latest, and then alphabetical order if there's, like, the alphabets are in alphabetical order, for example. So that's how I store my collection, in those awesome tubs, trays. They're amazing. I really like them. Next question comes from Nashay S. I have a question. If you could change the colour of each of the Polymer notes, what colour would you change them to? Oh, that's a good question. I'd probably keep the £20 note. I love the purple. It's very cool. Now the £5 note. Bone of contention. Is it green or is it blue? I think it's green, but lots of people say it's blue. So I would change it to a royal blue, because then there's no argument over whether it's blue or green. The £10 note, brown is a bit boring. Let's change that to... We've got red of the £50 note. The red is a nice, strong colour. Maybe we turn that yellow. I don't know. I'm just pulling colours out of the top of my head now. I'm not sure, but yeah. Yeah, the sort of brown orange is a bit boring on the £10 note. Maybe something a bit more vibrant would be kind of cool. Next question we've got. Danny 1I says, so where do the sealed bags come from? From the Royal Mint, then to the banks. I get sealed bags of £1 coins all the time at work, and I'm always curious. So the sealed bags, they are coins that come straight from the Mint. The Mint don't package them into the sealed bags. The cash centres do that. So they go from the Royal Mint in, I forget what packaging they put. The Royal Mint puts the coins in. They then get shipped to the cash centres. Cash centres seal them up into those sealed bags. So although they are not yet circulated, they aren't brilliantly uncirculated, for example, because that's the quality of the strike and the intention, which is not to circulate the brilliant uncirculated. They are intended for circulation, so they are circulation coins, just not yet circulated. So that's why they find they're in very nice condition, and that's how that works. But equally, some of the seal bags, so the seal bags that I get for older coins, they're coins that come back to the cash centre. They've sealed them back up into seal bags and sent them back to my bank where I pick them up from. So I hope that answers your question as best as I could. Next question we have got. Henry Mashal says, sign me up. My question is, do you play Warhammer? I don't play Warhammer, never have played Warhammer. I used to buy the models and paint them and build up armies because I thought they were really fun to make. They're sort of like airfixy kits kind of things. But the game itself, oh my goodness, it's just so complicated. If you need a book that's this thick just for rules, I'm not interested. It's going to take too long. My friends loved playing it, and they tried to teach me, but it just went over my head. It was just too complicated, too much time sunk into it. I'd rather be playing a video game, to be totally honest. But I loved making the models. I did the Space Marines and Tomb Kings. They were my favourite, the sort of skeleton armies. I don't think they're actually a thing anymore. It's been a very, very long time since I did anything remotely related to Warhammer. But yeah, I like the models, I like making them, but playing them was just far too complex. But I was tempted by the Total War game though, because when I was younger I played a lot of Rome Total War, and I've recently got Rome Total War 2, which is it's an older game, but it harks back to a video game that I loved and played an awful lot, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. It's a little bit more complicated than I recall, but I'm enjoying that. But yeah, the Warhammer Total War game, apparently that's quite tricky as well. I've not played it, but that's what I've been told. RE1000th says, love your channel, Christopher. Thank you very much. What would you estimate the value of all the World War I with flag errors would add up to? It's tricky to say, because the flag errors, there are varying degrees of the error. There's the partial flag error, then there's the full flag error. It does add quite a bit of value to the not massively. They're not worth hundreds of pounds. They are up to, I don't know, a full flag error up to £4.50, £6.50, that sort of region. I'd anticipate retailing them at. But there's how many? The 650,000 of the coin. There are quite a few flag errors out there, I must admit. Recently I found a fair few. So I don't know how many in total there are of that 650,000. It is 650,000, isn't it? I think so. That's off the top. Again, numbers off the top of my head, and my memory recall, not the greatest, but I do try. So yeah, it's impossible to say how many have that little error on it. So I'm not sure, but it's a cool variant to find. They're 100%. Lost Treasure HQ says, what do you do with all the extra coins you find after you fill up the album? Do you put them back into circulation? The vast majority of coins, yes, they go straight back to circulation, because the coins that I hunt through on a weekly basis, it's the same money, it's just different coins each week. If I kept every single coin I found, I would run out of money and not be able to get more coins. I think there's a misconception. Some people think that I keep every coin I hunt through. That's not the case. I wish I was in a position to do that, but I'm definitely not in that situation where I could keep that kind of money, spend that kind of money on coins every week. So it's like a float that I take the coins out one week, I hunt through them, I keep anything that's over face value, anything we don't know mintages for, and Christopher Ironside 50p's, because I'm a silly person and I can't help but keep them. I started doing it and I can't stop now. The rest goes straight back to the bank the following week, and then I'll take it out. I obviously have to top it up from time to time to replace the coins I'm keeping. But yeah, the vast majority of them, I'd say 99% of the coins that I hunt through go straight back into circulation because I don't keep them. But yeah, that's what I do with them. Bill Stirrup says, what's the strangest find in the bags you opened? I found some interesting foreign coins. Lots of Romanian coins turn up, Hungarian coins turn up. A couple of interesting errors have turned up, but probably the most bizarre thing was on my previous penny world record update video. I had a bag of coins from Angel from A Coin Collector's Journey that we were going to record at the mint but didn't get the time, so I traded her the value of it and hunted through that bag, and I found a whole heap of euro cents in it, which were kind of interesting. But one of the bags, it had a chocolate raisin in it. It was pretty gross. I didn't eat it. Not for all the tea in China would I have eaten that horrible chocolate raisin. So that's probably the strangest thing I've ever found in a coin hunt, to be fair. There was also a dead spider on one of the coins, and that freaked me out, so that was not fun. But yeah, that was a pretty odd find too. Alan Morgan says, hi Christopher, do you clean any of your coins? If so, what do you use? No, categorically no, I do not clean coins, not at all. I may, I don't know, go and blow off some dust, or if there's like caked in mud or something on this coin I want to keep, I might brush off the mud, but I don't use any water, chemicals, whatever else it is you think is good for cleaning coins, vinegar, toothpaste, I don't know, I've heard all manner of things, anything that you can rub onto a coin people have suggested cleaning coins with. The problem is cleaning coins in any way diminishes the value and tarnishes the finish of the coin. Now if you've got a really dirty really horrible grotty coin that's got no value in it anyway, then go ahead, clean it. And to be fair, if they're your coins and you want them all looking shiny and brand new, go for it. But you're destroying any value in the coin if you do so, unfortunately. You do what you want with your coins. I'll do what I'll do what I want with my coins, and that's the way it is. But my recommendation, lots of people ask me how to clean coins. I say don't clean them. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, there we go. We got one. I was losing the faith a little bit. So I know we don't need 2018. I don't know about 2019 though. Oh well. It's a duplicate, but any Alphabet 10p is a success story for sure. Matt Camore says, do you think they'll design a 50p with a hole in the middle? Probably not. Not imminently. I'm not aware of any changes to the design of the 50p. Obviously, if they redesign it in such a drastic way that it changes so much, they will withdraw all the current 50p's in circulation, and that would be a real shame, because we will lose all these awesome commemoratives that we've got out there to find at the moment. It'd be like the £1 coins, just hitting the reset button. We've not even had any commemorative pound coins yet, so who knows. The fear in my mind, and I would imagine this probably isn't too far off potentially happening, because once a denomination gets to, I think it's 5% in circulation of forgeries, that makes that denomination null and void, illegitimate, which is why the £1 had to be redesigned, because it was getting very close to that 5%. I'm fairly sure it's 5%. It was a surprisingly low percentage, but in terms of the amount of coins, that is a vast amount of coins in circulation. That's why the pound coin was redesigned. All the old pound coins were recalled and destroyed. So the £2 coins, I know I am seeing a fair few, and the coin tubers up in north of the border in Scotland are finding an awful lot of £2 coins, or hearing about a lot of fake £2 coins doing the rounds. So if they start getting encroaching on that 5%, they'll have to redesign the £2 coin and withdraw all the old £2 coins, which means we'll lose these awesome commemorative designs, which is a real shame, because I'm sure you, like me, agree there are some beautiful £2 coins. We'll lose the Commonwealth Games in circulation. You'll never find another Commonwealth Games in circulation again, or the 3 Olympic coins, or the amazing Shakespeare's, the Great Fire of London, the HMS Belfast, not called that, the Navy Centennials, all these amazing coins. We'll lose them. So yeah, that's, in my mind, that's probably going to happen, which is scary, but I'll keep all the ones I've kept for sure, at least. Anita Murphy says, hi Christopher, my name is I remember TADHG Tag. I'm a big fan of your YouTube channel. I would really love to win the prize. What's your favourite coin? So, and thank you for writing into PO Box. I think I've had a couple of letters from you as well. Favourite coin, bar none, is the Frankenstein £2 coin. It's a stunner. I absolutely love that coin, and it's a travesty it didn't go into circulation, because finding those would be so awesome. Even if there were 25 million minted of them, I would love finding them. Let's have a look. Akshat Garg says, that's a really good luck you're having. Yeah, back when this giveaway was going, I was having really good luck. My £2 coin hunt luck has still been very lucky, and I'm very grateful for it. Tom Potter says, hey Christopher, loving your videos. Have you ever come across a fake commemorative coin? Keep up the good work. Well, thank you. I don't think I've ever found a fake commemorative coin. I found a fair few fake coins, but they've been the definitive designs rather than the commemoratives. I think there's probably a lot more effort that would go into... Would there be actually more effort making a fake commemorative coin rather than a definitive one? I don't know. It might be easier to spot, because imagine you'd have the date. The date could be wrong, or whatever it is on that coin. Worth keeping an eye out though, because that'd be kind of interesting, wouldn't it? Matt Thompson says, hi Christopher, your videos are always interesting. Thank you for that. My question is, how often do you sort and rearrange your full collection into new books, display cases? Keep up the great work. Not often enough is the truth of that matter. So when I hunt through my coins, I record my videos. They will then go in a pile that's just over here on my desk, top right of my desk. And then when I get around to it, I do some organizing, which last time... when was my last my whole coin collection was in May of 2020, and it was only about less than a month ago that I reorganized all those coins, although they are still not quite flipped into coins and put into my wider collection. I need to do that before February though, because I wanted to do my whole coin collection update video for the 3rd anniversary of my channel. So now that you say that, that's going to be on my mind, on a hit list to do. But yeah, I don't do it often enough. It's a lack of time, unfortunately. Every now and again I will carve out some time and spend an awful lot of time organising. But there we go. I need to do very soon. I need to do it. So thanks for the reminder. Christabel Corley says, I also have another question. Throughout your life, what's the strangest thing you've ever eaten? I don't know. The strangest thing I've ever eaten. A scorpion lollipop. There was a scorpion in a lollipop, and you eat the lollipop, and then you eat the shell of the scorpion. That was, yeah, it wasn't pleasant. It was all dried out. It was like eating a stick. It was like, yeah, it was like a very tasteless stick. It didn't taste of anything, and I'm not a massive fan of creepy crawlies. I don't scream and run, but apart from bees and wasps, then I scream and run. But yeah, eating that was not too thrilling, I must admit. But yeah, that's probably the weirdest thing I've ever eaten. But with that being said, let's get back to the coins. Well, there we go. Our finds for today. We did get one alphabet 10p, the letter H, which is very, very nice. 2018, not one we need, but there we go. I can go into my hoard of extras. A Guernsey tomatoes from 92, very good year that. And then a very lovely quality Falkland Islands seal 10p, which is very, very nice. I found a few of these. This is the nicest of qualities that I've ever found of them though. But this is definitely the star find. Well, for those of you that watch this finds video, you might be interested to know that I've got a Discord server. You can click the link down in the description to come and join that. If you're over the age of 13, that's Discord's rules, not my rules. Alternatively, you can catch me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and there's the PO box should you wish to write into as well. And as ever, all that leaves me to do now is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.